And tonight, a short film premiered about Chris Hixon. He is the coach who ran toward gunshots to protect his students.
CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones talked to his widow about why reliving the day the coach in the suit died is pain she willingly puts herself through.
And that's because she says there needs to be changes when it comes to violence of all kind. Debbie Hixon says she will relive the worst news of her life over and over again until there are changes to school safety and legislation in this country.
Coming on the air at this hour with news of a school shooting in South Florida. This took place in Parkland.
Oh my God.
He was a hero every day. He wasn't just a hero on February 14th.
Chris Hixon is one of 17 murdered at the hands of a gunman that unleashed a barrage of bullets on a school on Valentine's Day 2018.
It just shreds your family apart, and how you had dreams and hopes and you're living your best life, and then all of a sudden your life changes.
A short film screened to a packed house at the Savoy Theater was created through the lens of the Hixons, a singular story that Debbie Hixon says could be anyone's. The pain still prevalent, but the mission is greater.
We talk a lot about the right to life, and when we talk about that, we're talking about embryos or babies that aren't born yet. But what about the people that are here?
Wednesday, the United States Supreme Court heard arguments challenging the ban of bump stocks. They're devices that can turn a semi-automatic firearm into that of a machine gun, according to the ATF. Montel Williams, who moderated a panel following the film, says the timing of the SCOTUS hearing is offensive.
We're sitting back and watching the Supreme Court try to justify why any person in America needs that garbage. So what I'm hoping to convey is to start the dialogue again.
6 years later, there's been a lot of tours of the facility as it remains frozen in time, and a lot of efforts to help improve just legislation all the way around. How happy are you with the way things are moving or not?
There's so much more that needs to be done, but they're listening, and it was really important to have them come through the building, not just because of what happened that day, but to see some of the failures in terms of infrastructure. Those are things that you can fix.
She's talking about steel doors, hurricane-proof windows, concrete walls as a universal school safety standard. This film, while painful, those here hope it's a catalyst.
I am really hopeful that it will bring about a greater awareness as to the gun laws in our state, in our country.
In Fort Lauderdale, Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.